Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a quick card using one of the stamp set from Celebration. So the only way you can get it, it's free with a qualified order. So you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com and you're going to get all the information. The month of January, from January 4 to March 31st. For every $50 purchase, you can get a free Celebration product, and it's many to choose from. And this is one of the set. So that's the only set that I'm using for the card of today. And if you can see, I don't have nothing cut. It's because the way that you're going to cut your paper, that's what we're going to use for the banner there. So this one I use some Wisteria Wonder. I got something on my hand. Wisteria Wonder and not blushing bright, but pink perlette, just Wisteria Wonder. I mix them up. And again, and this one, I did some yellow in the center. So again, that's part of that stamp set. But this one, it's completely stamp on the go, quick and easy. So, excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. So for the card base, it's just the cardstock cut right in half. So we're going to cut this at 5.5. So this would give us 2 cards, okay? Now for the top layer, or the layer after that, it's in the pink perlette. And that's going to be cut at 5.25. Whoops. I'm going to cut both of them, so because the layers give us 4, cards. And then turn this around, and we're going to cut it at 4. So really, you're going to see how quick that would go to cut and get ready for 4 cards, really. And again, 4 and then 4. So that we get the 4 layers for our cards, each cards. Now, for the Whisper White, now that's the top layer. We're going to cut at 5. And cut at 5 again. Save this piece. This piece we're going to use it. And this here, we're going to cut that at 4.25. So we get 2. And now turn this around. Cut this at 3.75. And again at 3.75. Save this. And you see this piece, it's longer than the other one. This is much easier when it's going to come to stamping, but we're going to use all 4 pieces that I got something on my hand and I cannot see where it is. Okay. But we need to use all 4 pieces so we don't have to get more cardstock. And here again. So I'm going to show you the 4. I'm going to stamp 2 of them, so then we're going to see how it works. So we're going to get our pink perlette stamps with the flower and the Avant Garden. And what I done, I go right here, up, turn this around, go down, down, down. And I'm going to come right back here. I could have put my mat under. Let's do it again. 1, 2, turn it around. 1, 2, and 3. Voila, that's simple. Some of them, I use the different leaf. I use this leaf and this one. And this one, because it's stamp on the go, I'm just using the one leaf. And we need Pure Possess. That's where the hang comes from. Here we go. Hopefully I got it clean. And we're going to use our little leaf. And you know what? I'm not a fan of this flower, so and that's dirty. Well, it's going to do. Now what I done, I just did a few leaves here and there. Like I said, it is no right or wrong when it comes to stamping. Oops. Oh, perfect. And I'm going to go just a bit there. Here we go. Oops. And because it's photopolymer, if you get your foam under, that helps to have a better impression. Okay, so that's done. Now we're going to take our greeting. And we're going to stamp that. We remove this and the pink perlette. That's not too big. No, it's going to do. So now we're going to use the pink perlette. And when you're going to stamp that, you don't want to go right at the edge, because you're going to understand the reason why. Don't go right at the edge. So this is a long one. I'm going to do one of the long one of the short ones, so you can see what I'm talking about. And then let's do a short one. So you see you get a long and a short there. Voila. Now it's time to assemble. Let's do this first. I'm looking, oh, here it is. So I'm just going to put a piece of fast fuse, tumble glue, snail, whatever you prefer to work with. So the big one, going to do the big one first because that's the easiest one. You're going to come here, put that diagonal. Voila, turn it in the back. Snip and snip. It's always easier to cut from the back so you can line up with this. Oh, and I didn't pay attention. I got big shadow. Hopefully that helped. Okay, so now we got this one. And over here. Okay, now the little one, this one is tricky, because you don't have much place to place. So try to bring your point right there at the corner. This one worked pretty good. And over here. Depending on how you put your flower high or low, that can play a big trick in them. Here we go. Maybe that's better. So that would play. So make sure that your corner don't go in the on top of your cardstock. It go off. So then when you turn it around, we're gonna snip and then snip again, and then we're ready to assemble. And you see where I get a little bit of the green there. If that happened that you get inky finger like me, well, we can do something about it. I'm just gonna put that right here. Et voila. So that covered my little inky finger that I had on. So now we're going to do the cards. I just going to do one to show you. All the inside I done the same. So and then the inside I stamped the flower, and it say the outside say to someone who make other happy. Then on the inside I'm going to stamp again the pink perlette flower. Put it a little bit off to the left. To the left, to the left. Now I'm going to use the other greeting in that set. it's a thanks for being you. I thought those two go together. And you get a happy birthday wish too in this set. It's a lovely set. Thanks for being you. I'm going to go a little bit on top of the flower. Et voila, my friend. That's simple. So you see, you get the perfect diagonal mat on top and everything go perfectly together. And again, the little yellow flower, not the yellow, but the center, this is the one. And if you would decide, I'm going to show you quick how it would look. Let me show you quick. I'm going to do, oops. It's just my idea to get my finger inky today. See, it add quite a bit, this little dudette in the flower. But again, it's up to you what you prefer. It's no right and wrong. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. But I really like this card, plain and simple. Thank you so much for watching. And again, for all the measurement, just visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. You're going to have the measurement and all the supplies list. Have a lovely day, my friends.